Hey guys, Suzaku7 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Alright, so now we are further along to Act 2 here. We gotta go fight the two different, Oxians, right? Axions, I think they're called Axions. And the two they're more powerful than the other enemies we've been fighting. So I'm going to do some friendships right now. I'm obviously going to level him up because he's level 94 right now. But, we're going to do some friendship talks right now.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Alright, let's spend time with her.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Hey, what's up, Scorpio?
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
I don't know what really my favorite anime is, because it's always different.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh, why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes. There are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Hmm.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are. Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone. Knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Minoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Ooh, kind of a personal request there.
Oh, come on. I bet you secretly want people to read and appreciate your poetry.
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine. Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Alright, now let's get in the
I'm
relationship
sorry,
with him.
Olivia. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you, challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
I just keep talking.
Good times indeed.
Talk to him
I'm sorry,
again.
Mom, yeah,
I know.
All right.
I'm ready.
When the time...
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts. We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right, then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
All right. Let's talk one more character, and then I'll finally continue the story here.
I'm mad.
Esky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
That armband looks nice.
Not really my style. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Oh my god.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
Oh my god. Alright, anyway, let's continue the story here. Oh, hold on, we got to do other stuff here.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I Don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Okay. Now we can finally get through Coral, yep.
Swim. Swimsuit on.
Alright, let's see what's over here.
An advantage.
Let us get wet.
Good stuff.
Strong.
Alright, let's go to the face place first. This place is kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool at the same time.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Neverons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Yep. Got this guy showing up.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
So you have an option if you want to fight the boss right away, or go to the other places, which there's 3 different phases. Okay. Yeah, there's 3 paths here, so we're gonna go over here first. This is the happy face one. Have you heard anything good? Good about what?
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Oh, this fucking thing.
Time to hit big.
An advantage. Well, that will...
Oh.
This will hurt. The dance begins.
You're outmatched.
Finesse and grace.
69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
Oh, look.
Time to hit big. Prepare for annihilation.
Prepare for oblivion. I am refreshed.
This will hurt. Fiery.
Wow, it didn't die right away. Well, now it's dead. I got a lot of turns out of that.
Blades sharp. Prepare for annihilation. The dance begins. Finesse and grace.
Alright, that's 1 out of 3.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
On to the sad one. The music's all gonna be in reverse.
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
Great.
Look at this weird thing.
Blades sharp.
Good stuff.
They don't even come after me because they're all so sad.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Time to hit big. Prepare for annihilation. I'm ready.
Let's cover path.
There we go. Alright, one more to go.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
There's the angry face.
Perfect.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
It's sharp. Prepare for annihilation. Last chance. some ink. I'm ready.
Lovely.
The dance begins. Blades sharp.
Let's cover path. Prepare for oblivion.
Time to lead.
What have we here? Well, that will help.
There's a door here. Okay.
This will hurt. Prepare for annihilation. En garde. Last chance.
Ready to strike. Oh well.
Oops.
Careful now. I am refreshed.
Time to hit big.
Good stuff.
Perfect.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer especially when the viewer is you.
Now, all these doors are plot devices.
Break. Invigorating.
I had a shield on.
Finesse and grace.
Good stuff.
Oh, his music's good.
Time to hit big. I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
Alright, here we go.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
think you pissed him off.
All right, this can be hard, but
Time to hit big.
I'm curious to see if I can kill him one hit. All right, that's phase one. All right, this other guy that we saw earlier.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
All right, here we go.
Prepare for oblivion. You're outmatched.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh shit. I didn't know he was gonna attack.
Not leaving you behind. Prepare for annihilation. You can't escape.
Two stars.
There we go.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Damn.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Verso, wasn't it? Renoir.
Alright, one down, another one to go. Back to camp. Back at camp.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
Was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw it. It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
Alright. See how close the other two girls are. Alright, they're close to leveling up. I'm just trying to level him up because he's real low. Alright, I think it's time to start talking to everybody again.
One down, one to go.
The next one will be harder.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one? This...
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No. You said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
You noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we? That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but Not zero.
Not zero.
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Monkeys? Well, I do like this relationship because he doesn't really know any of these characters. Only maybe because even though he's been around a long time.
Nightmares too. About Romoa.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah, I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What did you do in Lumiere? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustav was an engineer. What about you?
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have. Minoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
We're talking about you, not me.
I don't recall asking for your uninformed opinion.
Stop being grumpy. Come on. Let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Don't be silly. We'd look ridiculous with matching haircuts.
Or we would look fantastic.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Great. We're twins.
That's a short conversation. Alright. SKA.
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those masks.
What about them? Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control. Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah. But at least you shared some. Oui? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh. Are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Oh my
It's
god.
like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Urso.
I think we're both a little woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
Oh my god.
That one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Oh my god. I could tell these voice actors had so much fun voicing these characters. Especially SKA. I already have all those abilities unlocked. Alright, let's go back here. Oh, I got a ton of these. $17. 30? Damn. Shit, that's a lot.
Do you mind if I play here?
I'm gonna play his piano here. You're dancing.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. Esky, you ready?
This is pretty great. You gotta have the heartwarming moments because the game has got so much grief and sorrow. You gotta have a balance between comedy and good feeling moments. Okay. Alright, let's head to the other side. We're done over here. Oh. I'm probably gonna show this place off later. We'll come back to that later.
Interesting.
For a swim. Swim.
Which one is this? I think I know what this is. I'm not sure. Oh, I know. I know this cave. Yeah.
Useful.
It's dead.
An advantage.
Alright. Let's head to the next area. This next area is very long. This is going to be a very long area to get through. It's very big. We're going to be here for a while.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Is she the Axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
It's so...
Lune? What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
Luckily, I have an item that I don't get hit by her ability, which we're gonna get to later. This is a very big area.
Useful.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to a Lumiere.
I don't think so.
Alright, so these enemies, we can't physically hit them. But we can aim and shoot.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Wish I would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that'll work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Good stuff.
Time to hit big.
What have we here?
An advantage.
The dance begins. Nice. Yeah.
An advantage.
The dance begins.
Alright, back here again.
What have we here?
So after I'm done with this area, so I think the goal for this stream is then we can get to the monolith, and I'll probably stop there. We'll see. I thought he was dead.
Nice.
Oh, I see. This weird thing.
Ready to parry. This will hurt. Fiery.
Alright, this is a pretty cool room in here.
Nice.
Oh, this weird enemy. It's another flying enemy.
Time to hit big. This will hurt.
Oh, lovely.
Blades sharp.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Yeah, a door over here. Nice. There's nothing in here. Look at that.
An advantage.
Look at that.
The dance begins.
stuff.
This will hurt.
Oh, lovely.
Look at that crazy hair.
The dance begins. Blades sharp.
Okay.
Finesse and grace. Let's spill some ink. Diary. Done!
Okay.
What's
Oh,
that?
that thing.
Odysseus. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Blades sharp. Firing. Done!
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Alright, we're getting close.
This will hurt.
Useful.
Oh, I forgot about this thing. Another kind of boss fight here. Hold on, before I fight that.
An advantage.
Good stuff.
I was saying the major pain in the ass. That was annoying to get here.
This will hurt.
Ready to strike.
Viva, i to za...
I've actually never been over here before.
Freeze. Narutave mi...
Let's spill some ink. Fiery.
Sano!
So I can go over there.
Well, that will help.
There we go.
An advantage.
Okay, now we can fight this boss. Alright, we should be almost there now. I knew this place would take a while. That's why I saved this area after the other one that I did. But I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm probably going to try to wrap up this game on Saturday. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely here now.
Good stuff.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Oh. Well, that was pretty fast dialogue there. Alright. Who leveled up here? She did. Alright, she's 99 now. So she is done. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I did not mean to teleport there. That was crazy. Alright. I do want to bring her in just in case. Alright, so I have 3 characters level 99 now. So these are the only 2 left.
Finally there. She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
How is my... hold on. Okay, we're good. We should be fine fighting her.
She's even grander than I thought.
Hold on.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Alright, here we go. Music's so good here.
Time to hit big.
Alright, let's see how fast I can take her out. Damn. I'm gonna turn down the volume, by the way, on my headphones. That's probably why I was talking so loud for a while. Alright, there they are. we go with this again.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Alright. Barrier breaker, which is a pretty damn good weapon. I already have it, obviously. Alright, let's talk to everybody
You seem
again.
preoccupied.
it's nothing. Just nerves.
Hmm.
It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mayal is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Friend's not the word I choose.
Life is easier when you think of death as a friend.
Is it? Or are you just dressing it up to manage your fear?
Does it matter? How you view things is up to you. Life continues either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
I am indeed very wise. I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Monaco. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Do you even need to ask?
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Yep.
My fellow night owl,
Night owl?
you never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
You're gonna burn out this way,
Thanks for your concern.
from one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Same, I guess.
Really? You don't strike me as the obsessive warrior.
So, you'd call yourself an obsessive warrior?
Come on, I just shared with you.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right. Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise, but I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you, what kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah?
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall, when the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber. I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers every time I play. It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Some other time. It's late and you need your beauty sleep.
Spoil sport. My beauty requires no sleep.
Huh?
Finally,
We are.
you
I'll
ready?
do it.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have to do that.
Come on, let's duel.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Okay. One-on-one battle. Here we go.
My turn.
Let's carve a path.
Prepare for oblivion. Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Alright, one more character to do, and then we can get to the
I'm
lava.
really sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun. I miss...
Me too.
Did
Oh,
you?
no more
Really?
friends.
Wait.
Because
Okay. Alright, you leveled up again. Almost everybody is level 99. I think I'll wait for her to get 30. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because there's another one I get attack plus, and yeah, I'm gonna wait until I get 30.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse.
Oh my god.
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
He pukes out wine. That's pretty gross.
I stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages.
I would not
I
drink
don't normally
that.
share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami. I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Next up is the monolith. Oh, there she is.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her,
Well, there he is again.
you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death? And who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
All right. All right, here we go.
Swimsuit on!
We can finally reach the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gommaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. But in the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
Okay, here we go.
Let us get wet.
Mael, you should do the honors.
There it is. All right, there she is. Look how big she is. All right, so I'm gonna get in the monolith,
For a swim swim.
and then I'll stop soon. All right, finally made it. Yeah, that bill, I really hope it's not as bad as it is. Because some people word it differently about it being banned and all that. Hopefully it's not as bad as it is. Because in the internet, people word it like ridiculous, you know? So
We can do this. For Gustav.
For all of them.
but I think my content will be okay. Because I don't focus on that content that the bill says if it's on. Even though it says anime in it, but it's a certain type. I still don't think it's gonna fully pass though, because it's too risky. I just don't see it to happen really. But it's not fully done, though. I mean, it's still got a few more stages left until it's all the way through. Okay, the monolith. Alright, so I'm gonna go down here. But I'm not gonna finish, like, we're actually right now at the end of Act 2. This is the end of Act 2 right here. But I won't finish Act 2 yet. There's still a lot more to this than what it is. Actually, wait. Alright, let's get you back in here. Almost every character is level 99 here. Lune and Monoko is only 2 characters left.
Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé.
So this is a scripted battle. You can't really actually kill her. I don't think I can. Nope. Can't kill her.
Cut him down.
The dance begins.
Cut him down.
I'm just gonna skip turns here.
Maximum damage.
Wow. Let's spill some ink. Time to hit big.
Sweet taste of battle.
Maximum damage. Time to end this.
I'm ready.
Alright.
Ugh! Our attacks do nothing!
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work. Wait, Mael.
I don't think this is...
No. No.
Everybody okay?
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Inside the monolith we go. And this is where I'm going to stop.
We are inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's... the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
Alright. So this is going to be the end of this stream, and the next stream will be the end of Act 2. And, yeah, I had a lot of progress in the stream. Alright, so there's only 2 characters left that aren't level 99 yet. Her and him. So... But the journal is about... I've done quite a bit on the journal so far. I still got to get a few more of these, which I will get. But thank you, Scorpio, for tuning in. I do appreciate you jumping on in here. But I'm going to stream tomorrow around the same time. Do all of the monolith here, fight the paintress, defeat her, finish Act 2. And then maybe I'll do a few extra content. Because Act 3 is going to be truly the end of the game. Kind of spoilers, but still. But I most likely will get this game, not done tomorrow, but most likely Saturday. So, I have a couple of, like, super bosses I want to show off. But yeah. Alright, guys. I will see you guys later. Peace.